All right, out here at the strip. It's a nice calm day. Got a little bit of fog in the air. Don't know if I'll actually be able to do some flying. Whoa! Time to put it in gear, I guess. Arr. That's my anti-theft deterrent stick shift. And old hangar over here. I played what do you want to call that? Musical hangers last couple months. And after 2 different hangers, I ended up getting this one for pretty cheap. Just $100 a month. And it works. And I'm going to do a little bit of maintenance on the tail wheel this morning, and possibly do some flying if there's some fog in the area. So if that clears up, we'll do some flying. All right. Okay, here's my S12, and as you can see, it's a tri-gear. Although when it is empty, it sits on its tail wheel. And obviously right now it is empty, but I've got a stool up underneath the tail boom. So that's supporting the tail end. And what has happened is this little tail wheel here only has like one purpose, and that's when you roll it in and out of the hangar. And when you get out of the plane, you have to be kind of slow to let the tail down, but it still kind of hits, you know, with a little bit of force. And obviously you can see that the head of the bolt has kind of drawn down this part of the tube. So what I've fabricated is a saddle from a 1-inch diameter tube. This is 7/8. So this will just fit right over, well, here, I'll demonstrate on this piece. If you can see that, it just fits right over the tube, but it'll go down here, and hopefully that'll strengthen up that spot, and I'll keep an eye on it in the future. So let me get to work on that. Okay, I guess you can probably see that. This is the old washer and how drawn down it is from that divot in the steel tube. And I'm gonna end up getting another washer here. But what I did was, yeah, it's hard to see, too dark in here. But I've got the saddle. There's the saddle, and I ended up putting a washer down there in that dimple. I tried to use the old bolt and knock that steel tube back into shape a little bit, but didn't get very far. So I'm just putting a spacer washer there, and a new bolt, and I'll put the tail wheel back on, get another washer to replace that deformed one, and that should do it. Okay, so it's all back together, and I was a little afraid that the replacement bolt wouldn't be long enough, but it's good to have a handful of different sizes on hand, and I got the correct size. And you can see, if it focuses, you know, a couple threads coming through. I think I got 3 threads coming through. So the saddle's in place. Hard to see on this video, but I took a picture of it, and it looks like the fog is cleared up. So let me put away my tools and try to do some flying.